Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
Here's Fresh. Johnson in the corner. Lopez a screen. Johnson takes to Lopez. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. Marshall gets the bucket.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Parks passes to Johnson. Here's Fresh. 5 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And he gets it to go.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Brooklyn on defense. Now Henry. The feed now to Marshall. Lots of room. Again, Philadelphia. Brooklyn with the ball. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Parks. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And then Okafor slams it in.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Marshall. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Young, a screen on Okafor. Here's Parks. The good-looking shot from the wing. And here are the 76ers now. To the middle. Here's Hammonds. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. Stealing a win on the road was huge for them, but coach said that protecting their home court is an even bigger issue. And to do that, he says the key is aggressive defense. As he put it, we want to prevent them from getting into any kind of comfort zone at our end of the floor. Guys, back to you.
And thank you, Doris. And the 76ers making a change here. Noel's checked in. Corky Dangs checked in for Brooklyn. Vasquez comes in for Williams.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Robert Covington comes in for Grant, and it's Jackson in for Marshall. And there on your screen are some of the top dual threats during the regular season. The point guards with the most success from 3. Freak number 1.
I mean, his first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the 3, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available.
And if I'm coaching him, I want him taking that shot. I mean, just look at the percentage. I mean, that earns you the green light for me on every possession.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Nets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Hans was checked in for Brook Lopez. And he makes both free throws. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Parks. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he sinks the second. And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Embiid the screen. The pass to Henry. Three-pointer. That is good. Henry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Henry's got 5 now.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Zhang with a screen on Jackson. Zhang, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers. One more time, give it up for your dream team.
There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Here's Fresh. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Parks. Cans it from downtown. Fresh has got 6 points.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Here's Jackson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Nets trail by 7. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hansbrough's got his first 2 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Outside Jackson. Launches a 3. No good. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. 76ers lead by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
In for the Nets. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Lopez. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Joe Johnson. Vasquez, he's checked in for Gerald Henderson. And Fresh subbed in for Williams. Hammonds is out there with Grant. Then there's Okafor. Then there's Jackson. And it's Henry in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Vasquez dishes to Young. Got a hand on it. And here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. He kicks it to Henry. Dishes it to Okafor. Fresh pulls it in. Brooklyn trailing. We We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Chang, a screen. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fresh. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The 4th spot held by the Nets.
I think this is one of the reasons this team is where they are right now. They are very opportunistic and aggressive, not just in causing turnovers, but in converting them.
That's good. Henry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money. That's no doubt. Pass to Dang. The 11-footer. Rebound by Hammonds.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Parks passes to Young. Here's Fresh, guarded by Jackson. And Young kicks to Vasquez. Looking to end the drought, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Parks. Fresh has got 9. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Henry kicks to Jackson from past the arc, and he gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 4.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Lets it go from the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. 76ers on top, leading by 4. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Well, it's
Welcome back to the end. So the 76ers win it, and they've edged in front in the series after an
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you, and now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
His field goal percentage was excellent, up over 60%. This was a player in total control of his game. He didn't try to do too much. He didn't get reckless, just took what the defense gave him.
without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat, looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.